What's going on, Thunderstruck Gaming? It is the Bipolar Bear, and thank you to Thunder once again for having me. I really do appreciate it. I really appreciate being on here, and I really appreciate you listening and commenting and whatnot. And yeah, I'm grateful of your time. I genuinely am. So I've got something weird and wonderful with me today, which is Call of Duty Mobile. Now, I am playing this on a PC, on an emulator, and I have a full tutorial on my channel on how you can download this and emulate this game for yourself. So what we've got going on in the background, we've got some flawless, and yes, flawless, gameplay on Kill House. And I bet it's been a while since you've seen a gameplay on this map now. And, alright, so first of all, I need to stress that I don't think what's happening in the background now is fair. Call of Duty Mobile is supposedly got a matchmaking which is based on your input and whether you're playing on an emulator or not, and that was the understanding I had of the game going in. Alright, I thought I was going to be playing against other people either playing on a controller or with a keyboard and mouse like myself, but in that whole input-based matchmaking, apparently it doesn't take into account people who are playing this game whilst listening to the game through their headphones and pairs you in the same lobbies with them. So I can assure you there is no skill-based matchmaking here. So if you want to emulate this game and you want to go beating people up, then dude, go for it. All right, it's very easy to go ahead and do that, and that's what I'm doing right here. And I need to stress, I am terrible on a keyboard and mouse. Well, are you camping? Be real with me. You're sat at the back of the map. Are you camping right now? No, I'm not camping. I'm a bear, man. I tactically hibernate. So, yeah, man, like I said, this game is honestly, it's incredible. It's great fun. It's got a lot of the old maps going for it, a lot of the old COD 4 maps. It's got some Black Ops 2 maps. It's got a lot of the Black Ops 2 vibe going for it. Like, it seems just like got the same voice actor back in. And when you got throwing out the hunter killers and whatnot, honestly, it feels great. And it's something that I'm having a lot of fun with. It is completely free to download and it's free to play. There is a battle pass and whatnot. But again, you know, like, I've been playing on Kill House. I've been playing on Hijacked. I've been playing on Crash, you know. I've been playing on Scrapyard from Modern Warfare 2. And I've been having a great time on it. Don't get me wrong, dude. Not all lobbies are like this. Sometimes the matchmaking does work. And you get into games with people who are far more competent at it, and that for me seems fair. You should not be going up against people on a phone when you're on a keyboard and mouse. Like I said, dude, I'm terrible on a keyboard and mouse, but compared to these guys, I may as well be Zeus. Alright, you know, I'm practically a god amongst men right now, and it isn't fair because there's not a great deal that they can actually do about it. Is that going to stop me from doing it, though, and beating up on people who can't fight back? I should say yes, and it makes me feel like I'm a terrible person. I'm going to go and have up-teen showers after this, but the reality of it is, dude, he doesn't like beating on scrubs, man. We all love it. I mean, let's be real. We've all played Call of Duty for a long time. You know, we've had a fair share of butt kickings in the past, and we've also dished it out accordingly. Exactly the same thing here, man. You know what? It is nice to just beat on people on Call of Duty every now and then. In Call of Duty Mobile, whilst it looks a little bit rough around the edges, it really is an enjoyable game and it really is an enjoyable experience. I was playing this on my PC. Now, I've got a pretty high-end gaming PC, but obviously this is something you can play from your phone, and you could probably plug any potato into this and make it work. And it runs great. It has visual settings and graphic settings and resolution settings and all the rest of it. And I joined Summit late here, and it started late, managed to be able to pick up the win, had a great time doing it as well. And like I said, this is Black Ops 1 Summit, no Black Ops 4 Summit, man. And I'm playing on some Frontline here, and what Frontline basically is, and don't get me wrong, if you're a good player, you can manipulate this to whatever you want. And Frontline is TDM, but the spawns don't flip, so you know exactly where the enemy team's gonna spawn, and at times, dude, it's a massacre. Like, no joke, dude, it is ridiculous. You can get, especially if they spawn topside, you can get right up in their spawn, you can just hide at the bottom of the stairs, and as soon as they walk out, you can just keep mowing them down. Again, is it fair? No. Is it gonna stop me from doing it? I think you already know the answers to that, don't you? But dude, like, this game is actually, like I said, it's really good, and you know what, it's actually got a lot of different guns going for it. It's not pay to win. There are some variants which seem to have kind of like similar way to what Modern Warfare's got, where the blueprints and you get different attachments and whatnot. And some people have white guns like I'm using the bog standard M4 here, and some people have purple guns, and some people have green guns, and all the rest of it. Whether it affects damage stats and whatnot, I'm honestly not too sure, but in this game there is like a really quick time to kill anyway, so I honestly don't think it would make a great deal of a difference unless you're playing something like League or ranked play. And there is a ranked play in this game if that's something that you're interested in. But again, you know, like I say, dude, you know, I just wanted a casual game. I've said it before on this channel, I really do like Modern Warfare, but we're all aware that there is a very, very thick skill-based matchmaking in that game. I don't mind it, you know, like I say, I jump on with the boys, don't get me wrong. Would I wish it was different? Of course I would, man. I make YouTube videos. I want to look like a god, you know what I mean? I want to look better than what I actually am. But I still enjoy the game regardless. But when I come to this, I know full well that I'm going to be able to get on a lobby and I'm just going to be able to beat on people, and there's not really a great deal that they can do about it. And it's, like I said, man, it's a lot of fun, you know. But thing is, though, it's not just nostalgia, because I think this nostalgia can be very, very misleading. And you can think something was great way back when, like recently Halo 2 came out for PC, something that I jumped on and played, and it's kind of like, you know what, this game probably should have stayed in 2004. But in Call of Duty Mobile, they brought modern elements into the game with it as well. Like, they kind of brought a little bit of specialist in with it as well. You can get the Purifier, you can get the Death Machine, you can get the grenade launcher and whatnot. So it kind of modernizes it as well, and kind of brings them things that, you know, like, to bring it up to date. Like I said, dude, it looks rough around the edges. Of course it does. It's a mobile game. But I was really, really impressed with how this game ran. You know, the pings were roughly between 50, the highest I got was like 110, but when that happened I just backed out, and that's like once or twice I've had that. And everything else has kind of run flawlessly for me. It hasn't dropped frames, it hasn't been jittering, it hasn't been bobbing all over the place. It's ran great, and it's just something that I really, really enjoyed. And if it's something that you're interested in, like I said, if you want to emulate this, it's completely free to play. There is a battle pass that you can buy and whatnot, obviously. But like I say, it's really, really easy to emulate. It's really easy to download and get going. And if you have a bit of a nostalgia for these older Call of Duty, something that I've been itching for a long time, this should definitely be on console, then Call of Duty Mobile may be the game for you.